What's up, everybody? How's it going? I'm back, and as you can see, I have my black sweater again. I missed my black sweater. Oh my goodness. Give me a second. So, I am off to handle some business that started right before I left last time on Monster Hunter, and I hope that you're willing to join me because it's going to be a pain in the butt. Hopefully people will join me. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work out. Usually you do these quests with the indication that you're going to get some tickets, I guess. Looks like my hunter's ready to go. It's stretching. That's how I stretch too. But yeah, oh, well, now they're just throwing in cutscenes. It's like one thing after another. I guess they upgraded this without me having to do a story quest. You see, I've never, like in the first one, I did the story quest first, and then I started working on my Hunter's rank, but I actually never got past Hunter's rank 4 because there was just a bunch of games coming out at once, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not getting any kind of accolades or achievements on the Switch for this, so I'm just gonna stream on the PlayStation, and that's what I did. I decided to stick with my guns, and now that they released Rise on 5, I am happy. My Palamute a pouch. I didn't know. I don't recall this being on the Switch, so this must be something new. I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I'm sure it's on the Switch now. It's been a while since I played it. So, it's a possibility? I'm not sure.
Take care.
But it is pretty interesting that now, like, everything's upgrading in the town, even though I'm not doing the story quest. Which is pretty awesome.
Come to me if you need new gear.
I'm actually curious, like, if you don't do the story quests, back to the basics. See, urgent quest up there. I often wonder if everything that I do in the online portion carries over there, and I won't have to do all like the necessary quests. But the problem with that is, if you do like to dress up, which a lot of people do on Monster Hunter, you miss out on the rainbow color. So basically, when you clear every single quest, including like quests to help other people out, you get like a rainbow color. Like it's very neat looking. I enjoy it. So, but this is coming from the guy who has literally. I have rainbow lights. I don't know if you could tell the colors shifting on my face. It's not from the actual screen. It's actually I have some strip lights up here. I wish I could show you right here on the camera, but I can't. Maybe when I do a off-game stream, I'll show you my setup, but it's not done yet. Because right now, it's a cluster fluff, because I have boxes upon boxes of games and gaming consoles inside my closet that I have not taken out because I have no idea how I'm going to set this up. I'm probably going to have to install some shelving in the closet. I took the door out because I don't want the closet door there. There's no point. I haven't unscrewed the hinges yet, but I will. But I was basically going to keep that as an open closet because, I mean, I'm not obviously storing anything important. Well, the games, yeah. But I was thinking about, like, doing an addition on there and having, like, a display for all my collectibles because I do collect stuff. I have a shelving right here with all my games here. And then I have some of the collectibles here. I'm a big, huge Legend of Zelda fan, and my wife knows it. So she's bought me a whole bunch of collectibles over the years of Zelda stuff. I even have, and I know I'm playing Monster Hunter, but I even have a little ocarina she bought me, and it actually works, funny enough. It does. It's actually, I love this thing. It's so cool. If I learn how to play it better, I'll one day, maybe, who knows, I'm not going to guarantee you, maybe I might perform for you guys. Maybe. I don't know. It's a little embarrassing. I'm not musically inclined like a lot of people. I can sing. I don't know how my voice is now, but I I used to be in choir and I used to do solos as well. So that's something that I'm good at doing, but I haven't done it in so long. I'm not even sure how my voice would work. But it maybe if I rolled the balls to do it, I know I have balls. But I mean, metaphorically, the balls, the guts, the cojones to actually do it, I might go about doing that. But I'm not entirely sure if I want to or not. I know, like me talking, if I hear my voice talking, it irks me. But if I hear my voice singing, it's a different story. Somebody recorded me once and allowed me to listen back, and I'm not too horrible. I'm actually pretty good. I'm not nearly as good as I was when I was younger, but I mean, not many people are. And like for a voice, like you have to train your voice over and over again. And right now, because I used to smoke and I switched to vaping, which a lot of people argue it's worse or just the same or whatever. I don't hawk up like chunks of loogie out my throat anymore, which is a good thing. But I think I might have damaged my vocal cords doing that. And that might be why I can't sing the same way, because I used to sing really high. I used to get up to soprano. But now I'm not so sure. I'm probably a tenor at this point. Hitting high notes is almost hard. And sometimes when I sing along in the car, I can feel the air it's reaching for, but my throat's muscles are so weak from all the smoking and vaping that I can't hit those high notes anymore. But I can comfortably hit tenor notes just fine. I wouldn't say that I'm an expert, but I can do it. Would I perform? Absolutely not in public. I don't feel that comfortable to do that. And I'm old. I mean, I'm 38 years old, and most people my age, they either have had a career and have been doing it for a long time, so their esophagus and their throat muscles are like extremely well worn and tight. Except for screamo people. People who scream, they lose their voice after a while. They get really bad. I know because when I was younger, my friend, he had a stepdad who used to do rock music, and his voice was going out because he would just belt out screamo all the time, and he's done it for so many years. And at the time, I think he was in his late 40s. So he's probably not doing it anymore. He's probably retired by now. I'm not going to give out any names because I don't have permission to talk about it. But I can say that he was losing his voice and he sounded like this a lot of times because he used it so bad. Now, whether that's he was doing it improperly or it was just a matter of him doing so many concerts that eventually it progressively got worse. He also smoked, so that might have had a problem with it too. He smoked and drank, which I'm pretty sure like either or probably not good. So I'm not an expert by all means. I mean, I could do the research and tell you, but I mean, if you know, you know. If you don't, you can just research it on Google or however you can talk to your music teacher wherever you're at in life. There's options, but that's not important to me. But basically. Going back to it, I would do a tour of the room, and it's really nice on this side. And I have most of my computer stuff like up. Like I have like my wife's stuff, and I have a big, huge. I'll show you. That's how much of a fan of a Link I am. Zelda. I have a big, huge Link statue. It's pretty cool. This one we found. I think my wife found it at one of those stores where they sell used stuff. Consignment shop, I believe that's what it's called. And so she found that, and unfortunately, this Link particularly doesn't have a sword. He has a shield, but I thought it was cool anyway. I have the Breath of the Wild Link up here, which I guess I can show you while I'm in the topic. And I have a whole bunch of amiibos too with Link on it. But this is my baby right here. This thing looks cool. It's the Archer Link. Yay! Yeah, and I mean, I'm not showing this off like as in like bragging rights or anything. I have so many collectibles and stuff that I have to unpack because I moved that it's damn near impossible to figure out how I'm going to decorate the house. I have, I, I'm not even kidding you, and I haven't even got to it. Eventually, I want to get into it, but I even have a treasure box. It's up there. It's heavy, so I don't really want to take it down. I even have a treasure box with I think 3 or 4 books in there. I don't recall. I think 3 or 4 books in there with the Legend of Zelda illustrated with a storyline for like Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, and some other stuff, Majora's Mask. So that was really cool. My wife got me that. So my wife has, quite frankly, collected quite a bit of stuff for me, and I have posters, all sorts of stuff. My wife is amazing like that. She really does support me in all the things that I like to do. So it's amazing to me how much stuff we accumulated since the move. When we were packing, we basically were trying to downplay the whole situation. Like we accumulated over the past 5-6 years. Actually, let's put it together. We've been together for almost 8 years. So yeah, 5 years. For the past 5 years, we accumulated so many collector's items and so many games and so many things. Like, she's a big Eevee fan, so every year and every birthday, every Christmas, or any kind of time that I feel like treating her, I'll get her something Eevee. And we accumulated so much of that. I literally have in this room, because I'm going to set it up for her, because honestly, I would love to just share the space with her, because right now, the only space we have for all our collectibles is this room. So, and I don't want to overstuff it right now just yet, because I kind of want to organize it first. It's just a big, huge project. And I know I moved a while ago, but I just, looking at that is intimidating. I'm not even kidding you. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 boxes, big boxes, and plastic tubs of just video game memorabilia, and I even have a ottoman leg thing, whatever you call those things. I'm guessing it's ottoman. I'm not sure. Anyways, I have one. It's made out of leather, light blue. It matches the Breath of the Wild link, so I loved it. But this has literally a bunch of games in it too that I couldn't fit on my shelving. It's filled to the brim with like PSP stuff, wires, Xbox, all sorts of stuff, controllers. It's just filled to the brim. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. You open it, you're not putting anything in it. It's just literally overflowing with a bunch of video game stuff. And while I feel like we're kind of like hoarders when it comes to video games, and I would never sell it. Personally, I would never sell any of my stuff because I don't really see it as something that I would like to sell. Some people don't mind trading games. I don't trade it. Even if I'm done with the game and I won't play it anymore, I won't do it. I refuse to do that, because that to me is like a sign that I'm just like, all the hard work we did, because we worked jobs that were really strenuous to the point where I injured my own back. And I feel like if I were to sell any of those or get rid of them, it's like selling a part of our history together, because our lives have been so special together. It would just, I don't know, it just wouldn't feel right. And most of these are gifts from her, gifts from me to each other. It just doesn't really make any sense to even try to consider doing something like that. It would be insane. Some people would have a different opinion, but it's not to the point where I'm like overstuffed my whole house full of stuff. Just literally, I have so much video game stuff and not a whole lot of room in here yet, because I want to build shelving on my walls and stuff for all the memorabilia. It's like a beginning. I just don't want to do it right now. Honestly, I probably would have done it by now, but we took in our puppy. If you saw my last stream, at the end of it, you get to see her on the last stream. She's in her crate right now. She's supposed to be taking a nap, but she's literally in the end of the stream. So if you ever want to actually get a sneak peek of her, she's beautiful. She's a cutie pie. You could see my last stream, and yes, this is a tactic to get you to view the. No, I'm just kidding. But if you want to, it's on the the last Jedi stream before I post this one. So if you want to take a look at it, you're more than welcome to. Even if you just skip to the end just to see her face. And I know this is kind of like transparent, but if you want to take a look at it, you're more than welcome. She's gorgeous. I mean, I love her to death. Will I put her in more streams? No, she just happened to want to jump up on my lap, and she was because I had to run the stream because I was a little late streaming. Usually I stream around 9-ish. I didn't get to stream till like 10-ish, and so my wife had to take her out, and she was so excited to see me because I'm the one who takes her out all the time. She just ran into the room and just jumped on my lap, and it was a whole debacle. But I mean, it's like that almost all the time. She's very happy to see me, and it's not because she doesn't love her mommy, because she loves her mommy a lot. It's just that I guess over the time that I've had her, she's really warmed up to me. Because we never used to get along that much. Like, we had some issues. Alright, so I'm doing a Rampage quest. That's what popped up in the last Monster Hunter Rise stream. I'm actually now getting to the nitty-gritty of the games. Because I just had so much to talk about. I had time to think about it on my stream. Well, not on my stream, on my trip to the laundromat. We've had some electrical and plumbing issues, so we haven't been able to set our washer and dryer up yet. So I've had to go and take a 3-hour trip to the laundromat, and it's a decent one, so it's not a big deal. But most of the time, I'll just put my clothes in, sit out in the car, and just watch anime while I'm waiting for it to finish, and I just put a timer in and be done with it. The Rampage is here.
But there's nothing to fear. We have our trusty fortress, and its defense is top tier.
I doubt it. This defense is crap. You have to basically man most of it. I'm halfway wondering if I'm going to have to handle this on my own.
Bring it on.
I'm not sure. I think I should probably hit the kitchen up a little bit. The Rampage. The Horde is coming. Players ready. Hold to get ready. Let's get some supplies out. And I'll leave some for people who are just coming in. Might as well. It usually doesn't take everybody to do the beginner ones, but when you start doing the later ones, you definitely have to, without a doubt, have to have some parties with you on these. It gets a little much. So, let's do some installation platforms. We could put a call a defender to mount a ballista.
Don't let me down.
Then we'll throw down mountables, just so you can clear out this area.
Don't let me down.
In case anybody wants to do some damage. I don't know. I'm not really good at this stuff.
This should do.
Counter gong. I don't even know if my setup's gonna be any decent. I got like 10 seconds to fucking do this real quick.
Gotta protect the village.
Let us begin. Everyone ready to thrash?
This should do.
Alright, let's do this.
I won't let anything bad happen to the village.
I wonder why it put me here. It's literally what I didn't want to happen. Ah! I'm really bad at these, by the way. Go to sleep. Hey now.
You're gonna regret that.
I might fail this quest. I'm not even gonna lie. This is horrible. I should have just put all auto defender.
Somebody stop them! Grab your weapons, everyone!
Let's go, everyone! Nothing to it.
I'm starting to feel sorry for those monsters.
That'll do.
I should have just put nothing but defenders instead of putting
You're unstoppable.
Well, that was interesting to say the least.
Gotta protect the village.
All set. Need a hand?
Excellent timing.
Hello. How's it going, everybody?
Don't let me down.
Do this, everyone.
Gotta protect the village. This should do.
Don't worry, I'm here for you.
Let's do this.
This should be the last one. Let's go, everyone!
All right. So far, so good.
This is bad.
Get your weapon out! Now's our chance! Can't lose this gauge!
Come on.
Their leader's here!
Don't let me down.
Start the attack!
Let's go, everyone! not giving up. Now.
Impossible!
They're really wailing on it.
This is bad!
This is getting a little insane.
Nowhere to retreat.
There's more where that came from. Not feeling so well.
Nice.
Until next time.
I'm here to help.
Here we go.
Thanks for the help.
That was interesting to say the least. It got a little insane. Not even gonna lie, that was quite the debacle. Silver barrel bomb. A Rathian scale. That's not bad. Fire barrel now. Exploding kunai. Hopefully I can find some more pieces of the Rathian. Well, that was fun.
Heading home.
Inflict an elemental blight, huh? Repel 38. That's not bad. An A rank is better than any other rank. You got a whole bunch of defender tickets. This is what I was talking about. This is what you get for completing it, and then you get a whole bunch of random parts. So all in all, it wasn't too bad. Nobody died. I'd say that was definitely worth it.
Working hard?
I am. I'm always working hard.
Indeed.
Oh, Lord.
Welcome to the hub.
Rampage changes every time you set out on a quest that includes standard quests. The rewards obtained from Rampage, some of the difficulty noted on the quest board, and the monsters encountered. Select quests according to your skill level and desired materials. During multiplayer, quests can be accepted by the quest counter and also differ by player. However, players can join Rampage quests accepted by another player as long as the requirements for joining are met. Easy enough. Not that I would,
Please lend us your strength.
not that I would really want to do these. I mean, they could be any harder than the Rathian, but
These are the available quests.
so muddy, hard-headed. This one's a Bareth. Oof. Well, if I must, I'll go hunt a Bareth. They're a pain in the butt to deal with.
Good luck out there.
I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with the jumping because their head is so damn hard. You need something like blunt to break it. So hopefully somebody with a hammer comes by and takes care of business. If not, we'll just deal with what we have on hand and hope for the best. Alright, let's go. By the way, it's a little ridiculous how easy that wall fell down during that whole situation. I was kind of disappointed. Walls didn't hold up at all. Of course, I wasn't doing too good of a job anyway, but not to toot my own horn, but I suck at Rampage Quest. There's the guy we were looking for. I knew you were come and hang out with me, Mr. Bareth. Nothing but twos, huh?
This isn't good.
All right. Oof.
Be careful!
Oh, well, he doesn't look too happy. It's not my fault you suck. It'd be pretty cool if I could break that horn. Come on. Oh, my stamina's going low. We can do this.
He's up to something!
That's the risk you have to take whenever you fight one of these things. Ah! Uh-oh. I knew that was going to happen. He's going to rush me until I die. Are you running away from me? I wasn't even doing that much to you.
getting away.
Where's that guy think he's going?
Must maintain my edge.
Where's those commands he was telling me about? I just went right over him. That guy has some super dodge factor going on.
Incoming!
Ah! I went right into it. Give me a 3. Give me a 3. He's tired out. There we go.
It's fleeing!
Where does it think it's going? It's the second time it's fleeing. I know I'm not doing that much damage to it, am I? Or is it my dog who's taking care of business? Go, Ophelia. Yeah. Ow. Oh, yeah. I keep on forgetting when they're small like that. They always hit it.
It's up to something!
Come on, I was right above you. Damn invisible windows. Oh, that was fun. Need a hammer. Come on now.
Incoming!
You don't got anything left. Got to get some whetstone. Taking care of business.
You're not getting away. Move.
I wonder what Norpal Schnaden is doing. He probably lost too. Oh, fuck. Ah! Seriously?
He's up to something.
Alright.
Yeah, be careful. Watch out. After it.
Where you going there, buddy? That was kind of lucky. I was trying to figure out when I was going to go into the up there in that cliff. I was even looking for routes.
He's up to something. See my edge. Nothing to it.
Impeccable. It's getting weaker.
Got it.
Needs fixing.
Yeah. Go.
Is he riding what I think he's riding?
Get ready. Another job well
All
done.
too easy.
Woo! That was fun.
Nothing personal.
I'll be taking that.
I'll be taking that.
Well, put this to
Don't mind me.
This guy sounds like an old man. Woo!
buddy.
High fives! High fives! Hit the screen! No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't slap the screen. Please don't slap the screen. Woot! Yeah! Somebody wants to talk to me? Well, I'm always down to talk.
How can I help you?
But
Here's the quest list.
I think it's time to fight me a Kezu. Yo! Kezu. Kezu.
Protect you.
Alright. Let us depart for the Kezu hunt. Think I have enough time? I sure do.
Our village.
My time limit is 50 minutes. But I don't think it'll take me all 15 minutes to do it. Hey, and hopefully somebody joins me. So far, I've been having some good help. I'm pleasantly surprised at how many people are playing right now. Alright, so I'm guessing the Kezu is that question mark, because I don't think I fought a Kezu yet. Not on this record, anyway. He's a shocky kind of guy. He likes to shoot electricity everywhere. And when he's pissed, it's like a big dome of electricity. Fun fact, he's blind. I don't think you get any music from him either. I generally don't like fighting the Kazu. They're really cheesy, see? I remember when I first encountered one was on Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on the PSP, and I hated them. Especially fighting the higher rank one, because they had so many cheap moves. And like, you don't have the, like, if you ever played the Freedom series, 1 and 2, and Unite, you didn't have the maneuverability you have now in today's Monster Hunter. So it was a bit of a pain to deal with. Okay, so I'm getting the hang of it. I don't have to sheath and unsheath. Ooh.
I'm your master now.
Well done. Amazing. Well done.
That's how you do it.
That's what I was trying to do with the other ones, but they weren't registering. These are one of the easiest monsters to fight with this damn insect glaive. Yeah, I remember what it's called this time. The insect glaive. Yeah, baby. Oh, it's fleeing? How could you? How dare you flee from me? I wasn't doing that much damage to you, you big baby. Okay, I was messing him up. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't believe how much ass whooping I was handing him out, like, today. That was ridiculous. He was just standing there taking those shots like a G, though. They are pretty tough, though. I'm not even kidding you. He's not too happy.
Just you wait.
Oh, I got paralyzed, I believe.
Thanks for the help. Reliable as always.
Woo!
After it! Go! Sharp edge, sharp hunter.
Let's get business. I think he's almost dead, though. Honestly.
Well met. You're in danger! Targeting you!
Nice!
Skilled rider you are.
That sounded so facetious.
This one's all for you!
It's over! It's been
Yes.
Quest complete!
I'll be taking that.
What have we here?
That was interestingly easy.
Gonna need
I didn't realize that Kenzo was going to be that easy. I was talking a lot of junk, but he was actually pretty easy on this one. Either that, or I think I'm getting way better with the glide. I'm more than likely getting better with the glide, though. Ooh, pale extract.
Heading home.
Nice. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Wow! Wow, about that. Wait, different game. Sorry. Wabba that. Wabba wabba that. What a terrible toothy beast afoot. So Magamalio is going to be the next quest, and because last time I did this, I left, I'm going to do it again because I'm just a douche canoe like that. Thank you for watching. I know that there's a lot more to be done, but you got a little taste of how much better I got, and to be fair to all of you, has nothing to do with me playing off screen because I haven't even went and did anything. And to prove it to you, I can check out my guild card right now. And every single hunt that I have done, see, has been on there. 1 rampage, that was the one you guys saw me do. The 10 low rank hub quests, 5 for the low rank hub for the star 1, and 5 for rank 2. The 5 for rank 1 was, because I know that it's confusing, there was 4, I believe, that needed to be done, and then 1 urgent. This one is 5 that need to be done, and 1 urgent, and then I did the 1 rampage. So no practice, no nothing on the side. I swear I haven't been going on the Switch to practice the glaive at all. No, that is my strictly Switch Axe account. So no, I've literally been doing this and getting better as I get along, and it feels good. Like, you know, you get the swing of things, you learn your weapon, the champion glaive. Awesome glaive. It's pretty powerful, even though it doesn't have any element damage. It does have some decent power, and it does increase the defense on your character so you don't take as hard as hits. But it's going to start getting more difficult, so hopefully I'll see more players. And today, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I did see some players today, and they did help me out, so I'm glad to know that the game isn't dead yet. There's some hardcore players on World, but you will only, like, it's very rare to see somebody, unless they feel bored and they're just like, yeah, why not? You know, I want to complete my collection of such and such part, then they'll join you, but it's usually like 1, maybe 2. Here, I'm glad that I get, like, in lower hunter rank quests, I'm getting like 2 to 3 even. So that's a good indicator that I'm actually getting things done. So it's good to know that the game isn't dead and people are actually playing it. Despite it being re-released on the PS5, people are actually still wanting to play. So it's good. I like it. Makes me happy. So, yeah. Keep it up, guys. And just to let you know, I'm not against playing with people who are on the chat, who like to type. If you guys want to chat while playing with me, you're more than welcome to. You can chat on this game, I believe. Pretty sure you can, but you'll have to have a keyboard hooked up to your PS5 or PS4. I'm not sure if it's released on PS4. I know that you can still play with PS5 players if you're on the PS4. PS5 is still expensive, so I don't expect everybody to have it. I mean, I barely scraped by just to get this one. It was a gift, actually, funny enough. But I got my wife a gift of the PS5 as well, so we kind of gave each other PS5s. It was pretty nice. But that's how we spoil each other. I actually love the relationship that I have, and I hope that if you guys are gamers, that you have that kind of relationship, if not now, in the near future. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for watching. I'm going to plug it in like I always do. I know it's annoying, but If you guys want to watch me on Twitch, I'm on twitch.tv / Gen-Dro. And if that's for the YouTubers, it's on the description's on below. If you're on Twitch and you're missing out on stuff and it's been a week since you've been on, because I know the the videos get deleted after a week of being on there. If you missed an episode, not to worry, you can always catch me on YouTube. Just look up Gen-Dro, you'll find it, and I have it all organized so that way you know which game is what, and then you can just keep up with whatever you missed. So it's not a huge deal if you guys have been gone for a while, which is nice, and I like to keep that up. I'm not sure how much room YouTube allows for your content to go up, but if there is a limit, I will definitely open a second channel because I do have a bunch of games. If you see my old ones, my old streams before I moved and before I got injured badly and I ended up being off of YouTube for a while and Switch, if you see that, that'll have the Gen-Dro symbol. I forgot, I lost the logo, or I think it's on my laptop, I'm not sure. But I think I'm getting a lot more views not putting the logo on, so I'm going to continually do it. Because it seems to be getting traction and people like to see the game instead of, just a logo saying that this is the stream. And I've been putting actual titles, like weird titles, just stuff that I just come up with on random. And it's not taking me long. I just throw it on there instead of just saying stream 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you guys appreciate that, I will continue to do that. It seems to be getting the traction that I want. So hopefully it keeps on going. I do want to build up like a little community. We hang out and chat when I'm not playing video games. So when I get enough followers, I'd say if I get enough followers and subscribers, probably around 40, which is a lot, I know. But if I get about 40, I'll start doing off the screen, and you can meet my dog, and she can be all frisking weird with me while you guys watch. We can chat online or whatever. It doesn't really matter. There's no pressure to subscribe. I'm not trying to. But that's my guaranteed promise. I will do some off the game screen interviews so you can talk to me, chat, ask questions, get to know me a little bit, and we can chat. And those will also be posted on YouTube as well under a different category. I'll let you know when I post that, because those might receive editing depending on the content and the questions. And I only do this because some questions may be inappropriate for viewers on YouTube. But on Twitch TV, it's a no holds bar, I'm guessing. I think you could put filters on, but I'm not exactly sure. But some certain personal questions that I don't want to be on YouTube would probably get edited out. So please keep it, and this is for future reference. If you guys forget, I'll remind you later. Please keep it as PG-13 as possible. I don't want to talk about my coitus life, my sex life. I don't want to talk about any of that stuff. That's nobody's business. I like to keep that private. If there are things that I don't want to talk about, I hope that you guys can respect that. But I'm pretty open for the most part. There's just some things I dare not get into detail with, and I don't want to have an argument about in the future. So just keep it appropriate. Always keep it appropriate, because I'd hate for somebody to ask me something inappropriate while I'm playing a game, even, and me having to go through the effort of taking that out because I'm posting it on YouTube. And it takes away a lot of content, and people notice, hey, this has been edited. There's like a gap in movement and stuff like that. And I don't want to do all that, so just keep it appropriate, respectful. I put on the YouTube stuff that I like to. It's not meant for children. I put it on all my videos because I do swear sometimes, and I don't want children. I don't want to be responsible for that. But that doesn't necessarily mean it keeps children from watching. And while I may slip up and I may swear sometimes, it's better that that's going on rather than inappropriate questions That should not be something that you talk around 11-year-old, 10-year-old, despite what their upbringing is I don't feel personally that it's an appropriate environment for anybody to watch. This ain't HBO. You want to watch HBO and chat HBO, go find somebody else. I mean, I hate to be like that, but just find somebody else to talk to about that. You got friends, you got family, talk to somebody. I don't want to be that guy to get deep and personal about stuff that I don't feel comfortable sharing around or talking around children. That's just me. You may disagree, and I respect that you disagree with that, but respectfully, I just want to make sure that everybody understands that it's not something that I want to talk about and put on YouTube for children to mistakenly or on purposely watch. If you understand what I mean. But, I mean, that's a long drawn out conversation, and I hate to get into details about that, but it's always good, in my opinion, to set your boundaries right there and then. That way you don't have any problems. So if somebody does break those boundaries, it won't be an issue later. If I kick you from a chat room, it's because you are asking me questions that are inappropriate or something that should not be around children. My personal life with my family, I mean, asking me what I do on my free time with her or how I train my dog, those aren't personal questions. Those are things I don't mind sharing. But as far as, you know, you're adults. Hopefully you understand where I'm getting at. So let's keep it like that. Let's keep it PG-13 at the very least. But yeah, that's all I got to say. I mean, like I said, once I get 40 followers on both YouTube and or Twitch, because I'll do it like that. If I get one or the other, I will start doing chat rooms with you guys, and you guys can chat it up with me. I don't think I'm special. I just some people like to meet the chat. Like, they just find me interesting or whatever, and they just, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Whatever. Let's talk about this, that, and other, and talk about games. I love games. All right. So, and if you ever listen to me, I can talk about almost every genre there is. There's certain genres I don't play, but it's not because I don't want to. It's more of like they don't hold my interest. One of those would be probably, what's the name of it? I'm trying to remember the name of it. I think it's like those story pictograph kind of games. I don't know. It's like choices that you choose. You have like 3 multiple choices, and then depending on the choice, you change the outcome of the story. I don't play those games. I find them engaging in some aspects, but then at the same time, I get really bored of them very quickly, and I don't want to spend money on games that I'm going to be extremely bored of later. And those are that's just my preference. I love simulation games. I love racing games. I like fighting games. I like shooting games. I like adventure games. I like hunting games. I like Dark Souls games. Like open world. I especially love open world games. I like superhero games. I like MMOs. I like quite a lot of stuff. I even play some pretty pervy games. Not that I can stream that on here, but you know, I like playing those too. So I mean, I have a large repertoire. So if you guys ever want me to try out a game, I have no problem with. Oh yeah, and I like puzzle games too. I have no problem with trying them out. I don't if it's requested and people want to see it. If I get enough requests about it, I'd be more than willing to put on. It could be a game from like way back in the day. If I could find it, I'll play it. I have other ways to stream other than the PS5. I just love my PS5. I like my PC too, and I don't mind playing my PC games either. So like, the only thing I don't play on is Xbox on there, because I already have a subscription with PS5, and you'd require a subscription to play online. And I like to play online, and there's some things that are missing if you don't play online. And especially this kind of game where you don't get to hunt with other people and stuff like that, and you need a subscription to do that. I don't want to do that twice because I believe Xbox is the same way. I'm not going to get into the discussion of which is better, Xbox or PlayStation. Each have their own shortcomings when it comes to VR. PS5 is running it, but Oculus is running it better. Steam is running even a better one. They have their own suggestion for VR. So, I mean, so I usually stick between PS5 and my PC. But I do have the Switch, which I don't mind playing Switch games either. As long as they're Switch exclusives, I have no problem jumping on my Switch and streaming that either. I have the hookups for that, so I can do that as well. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? And it might not be right away with the older games, but I do have PS1 all the way up until 5. I have a Nintendo 64. I can stream that as well. I have the hookups for that. I have quite a selection. The only thing I'm missing is the Wii U and the Wii. Those are the two that I have, but I believe that most of those games you can play on the Wii U, so I could just get the Wii U instead. But there's some games that is only Wii exclusives. I know that. I do know that. They haven't... There's some remasters that came out that were on the Wii that came onto the Switch. Those are pretty cool, but for the most part, I pretty much got everything I want. The only thing I'm missing, which is really hard to find, is the Dreamcast. I don't have any Dreamcast, but I don't really know that many Dreamcast things, and the last Dreamcast I had was kind of modded, so it was kind of like a emulator situation, and I kind of want to stay away from those because I don't want any problems in the near future for any copyright issues. Not to say that I've never owned any Dreamcast games, because I have. Funny enough, I don't know, before World of Warcraft, there was just the Warcraft games. It was the real-time strategy games, RTSs, I believe they're called. I used to play that. I played StarCraft, Warcraft, Age of Empires, those kind of games. I loved those. Those were really fun. My favorite would have to be, it's a tie between Age of Empires and StarCraft, because they were both really good. Warcraft is fun, but I found it to be kind of lacking in some areas. It just didn't hold my attention as well. I did play all of them though. I even played the MMO World of Warcraft for a little bit. I can't say that I'm an expert at it. For sure I'm not. It takes a lot of time to build a character in there. It takes a lot of time to get actually decent stuff. And it, unfortunately, I believe you still need a subscription to play those. I'm not entirely sure. But right now they have MMOs that are mostly action. And I like to stick with those MMOs, the ones that aren't like kind of just click and auto attack kind of thing. I'm not really into that. Like, I used to be. There was a time I was. Like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Ragnarok, but Ragnarok was really fun. I enjoyed Ragnarok a lot growing up. Now I'm kind of over that. I even played the Ragnarok game for, I believe, the Nintendo DS. I believe it came out for that. I could be wrong. I could be mistaken. I think it was Ragnarok did come out. It was like a story-based RPG, and it wasn't so much click and play. I don't believe. It's not. I think maybe you could. No, I think the second screen was mostly used for a map. But I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played it. But I played all sorts of stuff. So, like I said, oh, you know what game I've been wanting to play, but I haven't got a chance to? This game for the Switch called Brain vs. Brain Academy. I have not played that. That's one of the only Switch games I have that I haven't played, but I actually wanted to play with my wife on this, and see how she did. It might cause an argument later. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Anyways, it's already 5 o'clock, and it's about time for me to walk my dog. So I think I've reached the limit of no return. Thank you for watching. Again, I appreciate it. And don't forget everything I said. If you forget, I will remind you later, I promise. I like to just keep everybody updated. and keep the ball rolling. I mean, I love doing this, and I hope you guys love doing it with me too. That's about it. Yeah. All right. So, Happy New Year's again, and I will see you guys later. Bye.